please hold still. It's very important as we approach plague season for me to collect some ingredients from the more well-constituted folk in the village. It'll help me store the medicine supplies that we need. And you seem to be very healthy. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. So just hold still. And as I take things from your face, I'm just going to drop them straight into this little mixture that I have going. I already have collected, let's see, some dreams of youth and regrets of the elderly, and a little bit of midlife crisis. So let's see what I can harvest from your face. Let's see what I can find. We'll go from the very top of your head all the way to your chin and to your neck. Alright? Your chin, your neck. We might spend a little bit of time on your ears as well. So, starting at the top, I'm just going to gently circle the crown of your head, just like that. And your eyes can close if you want them, if they would feel better closed. That's totally fine. And I'm going to pluck some of your unearned wisdom. You're smart for your age. Some of your unearned wisdom. The wisdom that was, as they say, more thrust upon you than earned. I suppose they usually say that about greatness, but wisdom is more important anyway, I think. More specific at least. So let's pluck, 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 pluck some of that unearned wisdom, and just start to mix it in a little bit. I like to mix it first with my fingers, just because it helps me feel closer to the work. You know, we have so many advanced tools these days, but the people who created my practice, they just use their hands. So I like to do what I can to feel close to my ancestors. Okay. Now that looks like it's been mixed in, let's go just a little bit lower to your forehead. Forehead. Can you raise your eyebrows for me, like you're surprised? Ah, there we go. I can see some little canyons forming there in your forehead when you lift your eyebrows. Beautiful. I'm just going to pull some of those fine lines and wrinkles straight out of your face. So keep your eyebrows up for me, and as I pull them, you're going to feel your face begin to relax and soften. In the future, they will call this Botox. That's forbidden knowledge, though. Please don't tell the townsfolk or they'll get confused. So I'm just going to pull some of these wrinkles straight out of your forehead. And it'll kind of just feel like a little bit of a loss of tension. Perhaps a loss of mobility in your upper face. A feeling of weakness or numbness right up here, right where your forehead is. Because I've pulled those wrinkles out. I'm going to roll those wrinkles into a little ball. A very tiny ball, about the size of a bead. Alright. And in it goes. Does your face feel a little bit relaxed? Let's mix that together. It sounds like crunching on fresh snow, doesn't it? Alright, beautiful. Now let's go down to your nose. Doot, doot, doot. Your nose. It looks like your nose. Feels like your nose. Is full of curiosity. A very curious nose. I'm going to wiggle the tip of your nose very gently, just in little circles. That bit right at the tip of your nose is cartilage, 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 cartilage. It's what sharks are made from. It's all sharks are. So I'm just gonna grab that bit of your nose and wiggle, 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 wiggle. And I'll sing the nose wiggle song. Wiggle the nose, wiggle the nose. Wiggle the nose, wiggle the nose. No woes in a wiggled nose. No woes in a wiggled nose. wiggled nose. Winter is no time to be curious, my friend. So now that we've really wiggled that nose, let's pluck out that slightly mucusy curiosity and just plop it right in and crush it. Winter is no time to be curious. I think I got all your curiosity out. You must stay safe this winter, my friend. Your constitution is one of the greatest resources of this village. As long as you stay healthy, we all stay healthy. And as long as we all stay healthy, we don't need to make any infant sacrifices to the Council of Turtles. It's been a long time since we've had to engage in those practices, and you wouldn't want it to be your fault if we did. Ah, yes. A nice, uncurious nose. Now let's move on to your eyes. You have such sweet eyes. Sweet, sweet, sweet eyes. Eyelashes are very delicate, aren't they? Your eyelashes. Now, right underneath your eye, right here, on this very delicate part of your eyelid, right there. That's where you keep your tearful memories. Your tearful memories. We can't waste calories crying in the winter. So let's pluck those out, okay? Just going to very gently, very, very gently press on that sensitive part, and the tearful memories will sort of squeeze out as if I'm touching a sponge. Your under eye area looks to be quite saturated with tearful memories, so it won't require very much pressure for those memories to begin to drain and make their way down your face. So I'll press. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And the other side. Press. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Press. I'll begin collecting that liquid. Press. Perfect. Very good. Very good. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You're okay. Let me just get those tearful memories and pour them straight in. Just a little bit of liquid in quite the dry mixture will help to turn it into a dough. And once I collect ingredients from everyone who's well constituted in the village, I'll be able to turn that dough into a healing bread. A healing bread. A bread of life, even. And we can then sing songs about bread while we eat the bread, as is practiced. We can sing songs like, "The bread will give us life, a life to sacrifice. The bread will bring us life and freedom." That's my favorite of our bread songs, because I love freedom. It's okay. There's not much more that I need to collect, alright? So, let me look at your mouth, your lips. Your lips are not the juiciest as far as ingredients go. They're beautiful, but I don't think I need to farm anything from them. But I will give your cheeks a squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze, 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 squeeze. And take some of your insensitive humor out of them and put them in the ingredients. Because winter's no time for jokes. People are starving. People are dying. And even though it's funny sometimes, we shouldn't make jokes about it. So let me just take some of that air out from your cheeks. Those funny little insensitive jokes. Very good. Very good. Very good. Now, I'm going to move on to your neck. Your neck. Okay. Your neck. Just lightly brushing my fingers up and down. And this is where we take your fear from. Every time you gulp down your nervousness or your trepidation, yes, we're going to take some of that fear as I gently brush my fingers down your neck. And place it in the bowl. You know, I usually use this bowl for dipping sauces, but it's serving a higher purpose today. Alright. time for you to go home and rest up because I just took a lot of stuff out of your face. But on your way out, please go ahead and send the healthiest individual from the yurt over. And I'll give them the same treatment I gave you. I hope that they have juicier lips than you, because we're running short on love energy. There's not a lot in this village. Not a lot of love, but a lot of fear. It's completely ordinary for you to feel a little bit more tired the next couple of days while your body regenerates its natural supply. And as soon as your body does regenerate its natural supply of everything we extracted today, please feel free to come right back into my yurt, and I can continue giving you your extractions to use them in our medicine to make bread of life. Okay. Farewell. Good night. Sweet dreams. Sleep well.